I have made it to Kings Island, and this looks like it's cool, but unfortunately it's a shoulder harness, so more likely I'm not gonna fit. One of these days, though, look, it's gonna drop. I'm like, that is so cool. I really hope I can fit on that. But Kings Island, let's go conquer the day, shall we? A little bit of a complaint is that I've walked all around this front entrance area and I can't seem to find a park map. I guess I'm definitely going to be lost today. I was super excited and I was really hopeful, but there's no tester seat for Invertigo, which is that nifty little ride that you can see right from the gates, and that roller coaster. Yeah, I've gotten a fairly close look at the seats. It is a shoulder harness, and the way that it buckles and straps in, just from past experience of the last couple of parks, it's a no-go for plus size. Oh well. Woo! Scream Zone is a shoulder harness with a front belt locking. And just don't fit. There isn't any tester seats, but I'm looking at this. There is a girl on here who is about a 14, 16 in size, and they had to push down on the shoulder harness to get the belt locked. So I know for sure I won't fit, but maybe one of these days. You never know. The Banshee over here has the same type of ride seat as Wild Eagle does over at Dollywood. And it's got a dual 2 locking straps in the front. And it's the upper front, not just like on the front. And, yeah. Yet again, another ride. Just won't fit because my boobs are too big. Oh well. I came over to where the bat is, and I was really hopeful because it kind of looks like rock and roller coaster type style seats and like this bucket thing. It's really cool. It's coming up behind me. Watch. Here it comes. That's cool. But the shoulder harness just doesn't come down. Oh well. I'm hoping that, I feel like I'm in a spot where I am like I'm sitting down on this bench right by my purse here, so I'm kind of hoping that once I get out of this particular area that I might be able to ride some of these other rides. But yeah, well, I managed to fit on Adventure Express. It's kind of a steel roller coaster style way of riding. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a really weird type of ride. I would kind of put it along the lines of Big Thunder Mountain, but that's about it. Well, that was a walk of shame, unfortunately for me. The racers, and I've been told that the Beast has the same exact ride locks and all that. It is a lock bar. It does come down and it does click once, but they need it to lock and click twice. So, no go for me. I'm just too pudgy. Oh well. Up to the next one though. No tester seat out front of the Vortex, so I had to go ahead and line up, get on the ride, and nope. Walk of shame. Yet again. You know, I think, and I kind of feel like maybe if I didn't have such a large bust, I might fit on a good portion of these particular rides. The only thing that is kind of getting to me, though, is that I'm also seeing bigger men, who have guts and no chest whatsoever, have issues as well. So it is what it is, I guess. Off to the next ride. They told me over at the racers that I wouldn't fit on the beast. It was a walk of shame for me over there. And the thing is it's just a lap bar. There's a seatbelt, it locks, it fits. But then there's a lap bar, and the lap bar does come down, and it locks. Hell, it locked so good that they had to take it kind of apart to get it to come back up. But the thing is that they want it to click a certain amount of times. Well, it's only clicked once for me. They want it to click twice. So, thankfully, she saved me the walk of shame on the beast. There's no tester seats. There's plenty of selfie spots and selfie stations, like this one right here, but no tester seats. There's only one tester seat in this entire park. And that's for the Banshee. Yikes. I would say, and I was thinking earlier that maybe it was just because shoulder harnesses, and maybe it was because my boobs are just too big, but, honestly, a lot of these rides are lap bars, so, yeah. It's a lap bar thing. It's a fat thing, not just because I have big breasts. Listen, I'm just trying to be real for you guys. I'm watching heftier fellows get escorted off of rides. One particular fellow, he was doing Pokemon Go raids, which I'm kind of playing along with because, why not? And, he came in with me, and he was in the seat behind me at the racers, and same situation. It would come down, it lock, and it just wouldn't come back up, and wouldn't lock the amount of times they wanted it to, and oh well. What's kind of funny is I'm actually almost all done with this entire park and going around it. And I've only really ridden 2 or 3 things so far. Yeah, 2 things. There are other things like the Scrambler. I know I can fit on that easily. I haven't been over to the Snoopy area where the kids' rides are, but most of those are kiddie rides. I'm not going to really even try to go on those because they're meant for itty bitty teeny tiny bodies. So I'll still go over there, I'll still check it out, and, let's see what happens. Well, another young lady was unable to fit on the Mystic Timbers ride up here. Now, I've been waiting to see if I can ride it, and I'm a size 22-24 pant right now. This young lady told me that she wears American Eagle size 19 pant, and she unfortunately had to do a walk of shame, and that kind of sucks because this looks like it'd be a really fun wooden roller coaster, kind of like over at Dollywood and at Six Flags in Georgia. But yet again, this would totally be a great idea, Kings Island, if you're watching. Tester seats, they're amazing, they work. But oh well, got another ride I gotta walk off of. I successfully walked around this entire park in 3 hours. I tried to ride everything I possibly could. Out of all of the roller coasters, pretty much out of everything, the only thing that I could successfully fit on was the Adventure Express. The Scrambler rides, the water rides, but no real big coasters. So, And it's funny because a lot of them weren't shoulder harnesses. They were mostly all lap bars. So, yeah. Anyways, I have a friend who's coming and picking me up, and we're going to go tour around Cincinnati and the Mason area. Maybe some outlying cities. Who knows? You know, I just literally told him, I said, hey, you ready to come kidnap me now? And he said, sure. So, stay tuned. Let's go tour Cincinnati. Let's go do what I didn't get to do yesterday. I met up with Adam Zunk. He's a friend. He's a Disney person. He's been to Disney many a times. That's how I know him.
T-shirt.
Exactly. It's awesome. So, he has kidnapped me from Kings Island and has taken me to Jungle Gyms. There was a monorail out front. Not a working one, but there's a monorail out there. And he's told me that this is the Pokemon Go capital of like everywhere. Of like everywhere. So I think we're going to play some Pokemon Go and enjoy this weird shopping grocery store, whatever you want to call it. Let's go.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Jungle Gym.
There are animatronics in the store.
Here comes another visitor. And another. And I think they're all coming to see me.
Get over yourself. They're here because they love great food. That may have been it.
Have that down there. I found the tasting bar. It's quite a large selection of wines and liquors, but in through there is a tiny liquor store. There's a liquor store in the liquor store in the liquor store in the liquor store.
Liquor stuff.
Listen, he keeps telling me I need to go into the porta potty bathroom because it's like the TARDIS, and I'm like, I will. It's weird. Alright, fine, I'm going. This is a top 10 bathroom in the country. It's just a freaking porta. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. As Adam just nicely put it, this is Epcot and Jungle Gyms.
Ohio's Epcot.
Yeah, exactly. I had to get one I couldn't resist. And it is so chocolatey and sugary and all sorts of yum.
Decadent.
Really good. Very decadent. Absolutely. This was worth coming to, for sure. If you're in Cincinnati area, you gotta come check out Jungle Gyms. It's a hot mess in there, and it's fun, right?
Indeed.
Yep. Cannot believe how weird this. Look at this. I can't. It's so weird. What? Oh, it's perfect. All they need is a boat in there. Jungle Cruise boat. Something. Who knows? But time for dinner. I don't know where, but somewhere. And then on to another day. Well, I've made it to the old spaghetti factory out here by the pretty much abandoned Cincinnati Mall. And yeah, it's dinner time, so I hope that what I get is good, because yikes, it was not, my stomach just did not approve. Oh well, but hopefully this is much better, so let's dig in, shall we? Thank much for a wonderful night. I enjoyed going to Jungle Jim's as well as to the Old Spaghetti Factory. I really was not expecting Jungle Jim's to be the way that it was. It was so tacky. It was perfect. It really was. I Old Spaghetti Factory, it just made me miss my own spaghetti and my own cooking. And I'm just dying for it. So I'll be in Ontario very soon in Canada, where I'll be staying for a week with with my best friend, and I've already made it very clear I'm cooking, and that's one thing that I am making while I'm up there is my famous spaghetti with meat sauce. So yeah, that's happening. Can't wait. Anyways, tomorrow is a travel day. So that means I'm on my way to my next big city. I'm actually going to I'll be in two cities tomorrow. I'll be driving through Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, I do have a list of things to see that I would like to see. But a lot of them are, again, time sensitive. And I've got laundry. I need to clean my clothes. I need to go do some laundry, and I also need to go do some just general shopping for small travel things. Like I need more Q-tips. I am out of makeup wipes. So little things like that. Anyways, I look forward to it. And then, of course, tomorrow night, I'll be in Cleveland, Ohio. I cannot wait. So I will see you tomorrow. I'll try to vlog. I might even live stream while I'm sitting and waiting for my laundry to get done. So keep an eye out for that later on. This will be posted sometime in the morning. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great one. Kungaloosh, and make sure that you do subscribe below. And I'll see you soon.